if I went out to get fire insurance on my house, and last month the insurance costs $100 a month, last week it cost $200 a month, and today it costs $300 a month, I would start wondering, like, okay, does the insurance company think my house is going to burn down? Like, that's the signals it's giving. Well, that's exactly what's happening right now in the financial markets with credit default swaps. So can you explain that dynamic a little bit?
Yeah, when you watch credit default swap prices, it does give you that kind of an indication of where the tensions and pressures lie. So, for instance, if you're looking at a list of banks, which we do on a daily basis, some are under incredible pressure, some are under less pressure, right? And you can see it in the cost to insure against default. So the risk of default is increasing with particular entities, but we're seeing it broadly with banks in the U.S. and Europe. We're seeing it broadly with Chinese banks. We're even seeing some stresses emerge with sovereign paper as well. Chinese sovereign CDS are moving higher. And you begin to see, again, just pressures build, and these indicators would say not all is well. In the emerging markets, it's no surprise as the U.S. dollar has been on a tear, going to 20-year highs. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the emerging markets. Not a surprise to see emerging market CDS or credit default swap prices increase as well. But what it says is that even if the equity markets move higher, when the credit default swap markets, and that's good, right? Because prices are going up and you think, okay, everything must be fine. If equities are going up, everything's fine.
Yeah.
But if it's happening at the same time you've got credit default swaps, you've got a really bunch of smart people going, yeah, there's something not quite right here. And we're not as confident as the equity players are. So we're going to continue to, and that's what happens. You see the prices ratchet up. That's happening, has been happening for, I'd say, 3 weeks in a row now, which in itself is it's kind of its own story. Pressure's building. It's just worth paying attention to the downside in the markets.